Hi everybody and welcome to the finale of my series Kicking for Glory. I really hope you've enjoyed the videos so far. We've had 3 amazing matches already. Each opponent brought their own style and their own challenge to each fight, and it's been my pleasure to kind of talk you through how I was feeling during this World Championships. This was my last World Championships, my 7th World Championships. And there was a lot of emotion going on, as you can imagine, through this day. And remember, it's all played on one day. For those people new to the channel or just finding out about Taekwondo, everything is done on that one day at these big tournaments. So, this is my 4th fight of the day. This is the quarterfinals, the medal match. Everyone wants to get to this stage. Like I said, this is my 4th match, and now we're up against probably one of the best opponents in the world. At probably any weight division. Most people would say pound for pound, this guy is one of the best fighters in Taekwondo. I've fought him many times before. I think I fought him 3 times previously to fighting him here in this World Championships quarterfinal. I'd fought him in the last World Championships semi-final, and he absolutely wiped the floor with me. With a crazy score of like 40 points to like 2 or something. I could hardly score a point on him. I'd fought him in a couple of open tournaments where I really struggled against him again. But this is different. We were in Manchester. We were in front of a home crowd. This was a quarterfinals. Let me just tell you a little bit just before coming onto these mats. You had the warm-up area in the background. This was at the MEN Arena. It's huge arena. So it was like this big, massive walk up to this this raised ring that I remember, and just before that they call you up. You put on your equipment. You do a test backstage with your opponent. And I remember being so psyched up. I was just raging inside. I remember I was listening to a song that I was playing over and over during this day, and it was actually a Batman, which is crazy, a song from the movie Batman trilogy, and it just G'd me up so much. And I remember I have to try and get in this guy's head. All these matches previously, I've just handed it to him. What can I do to change that up? How can I do something different? I need to bring that aggression. So just before we were doing these tests, I remember there was a couple of other athletes, that were fighting on that day, and they must have thought, what the hell is going on? I remember just jumping up and down and like spinning, and I literally went into his face. I screamed in his face, just to try and like kind of get under his skin. Most people would have thought I was absolutely crazy. I was that psyched up. And then we had, like I said, that long walk up to this raised platform. And that kind of sets the stage, I know what I had to do. I needed to be aggressive. I needed to take the fight to him. I needed to show everything I have and give absolutely everything. Every last little bit of energy or ounce I had to give this match my full attention. I know how dangerous he is. I know what he's capable of. I know the clinch is so dangerous. I know his front legs are so dangerous. So, without further ado, let's start and get into this match. Let me talk you through this. So remember what I just said. I was absolutely G'd up. I am ready for a fight right about now. And I start very strong. It's a very good start. Just what I wanted to do. Kind of assert that dominance straight away. And I remember there being a problem with the chest pads. There was actually like a minute wait before we could actually continue. But I've skipped this for us. And we go straight back into the match. But actually, I remember I started so well. I was in that focus, that mindset, and then when we came back in, as I explained, as we go through this next 1 minute, I'm not quite in that same mode. That's a nice inside though, but I wasn't fired up because he had that minute break in between before we could even start. And I think he starts really nicely. And that is one of the biggest dangers that I had to try and be aware of. He can kick me in the head when we're literally chest to chest, head to head. Really nice front leg. That's one of the main things I had to be careful of. Just going into that distance. And like I said, I wasn't as switched on in this first 1 minute. That's really nice by him. Look at that aggression. 7-0 already. 7-0. He finds the target so well. Look at that. And even a chop kick inside. Yeah, so like I said, I started really bad. Yeah, so that's not a good start. I need to wipe that away. I need to refocus. That was a little bit bad. Going in with a really big distance, no kicking. I need to reset. There's a minute gone already, and I think from here I literally switch on. Right, what do I need to do? I need to get him on the back foot. I need to be aggressive. I need to be tighter in this clinch. So I think literally from this moment I switch on a little bit. My legs need to be first if I'm coming in, or it needs to be so sharp and fast. Look at that. Look at that slap around the head. And I just remember being so frustrated every time I was calling to my brother to try and video replay this, because that was really nice. So that switch of angle and that kick inside, that was going to be key. I had to try and really work the inside as much as I could. If I stay there, planted, and give him that opportunity, he's going to go up top. Another tactic that we did try was to try and get head to head and really push his head down to the side. But as you can see, he's still able to do that kick, and it was so frustrating. I really wish the referee was maybe a little bit stronger in this fight, because I think he's done it 3 times already. He's tried it there again this time. This time we get away actually with a push, to be honest with you. That was a push to the ground, but he managed to pick up that Gamjung, but we didn't start very well at all. That was a nice setup, a nice back kick, a little bit unlucky. I actually thought I scored the back kick, so I was asking for the 2 points, but didn't realise I scored a point just before that. But apart from a couple of exchanges, one nice clinch shot by me and a nice setup of a back kick, the first round, it was not good. You see how he started so well. He started well with his front leg, he started with his chop kick, and when he gets me moving back, because of that leg length, he's able to control me so well. So what do I need to do? I've seen a little bit of success there, trying to get in and trying to work that clinch. So I just remember saying these last 2 rounds, that's what I'm going to try and do. I need to get inside safely, as safe as I could, and really work that clinch, work the punch, just try and break him down, try and get him Gamjungs, try and frustrate him. That was just everything that I was trying to do. But like I said, he's one of the best in the world, and to do this was an impossible task. Like I said, we're a little bit behind on the scoreboard, but we don't worry about that. It's the next round. We reset, we refocus, we start again. It's 0-0. I'm going to win this round. That's what I'm thinking. And we start a little bit better. See, the leg was over this time, but again, he's able to get that clinch shot. I think, to be honest, I think we get a little bit lucky here. I'm sure his head, his foot was literally on my shoulder, but it didn't score, and I'm able to literally walk him out the ring, and we pick up another point there. He gets a deduction. This is a little bit better. See how I'm working that stab a little bit better. That's bad though. What am I doing there? There wasn't any kick. Yeah, I need to be getting that distance a lot faster, a lot more direct to trying to get in. That was bad again as well, but a nice clinch shot to the body worked really well, but then kind of fell asleep, and he does the crescent kick again, and I'm again just asking for a video replay from my brother, and I just remember him saying, just fight, just play, just get under in his head. You know, that's what I tried to do, and again we try and work that head movement. This is a little bit better though, a little bit more aggressive. I think definitely we frustrated him at this point, and I think this sets up a really nice jump spinning hook kick. I don't think he's ever span against me before, and I think he might have been a little bit frustrated with how things were going. I was trying to rough him up in the clinch a little bit, and I think he thought, right, I'm going to do a spin here, and it just opened up a really nice opportunity. And we get back into the match a little bit, which is really good. 17-12, you know, we're halfway through this match now. That's a nice stab. Did it find its way through? I don't think it scored, but this is nice. This is really nice work. This is probably the best period of the match for me. But then again, he does that. I need the referee to be stronger here. Yeah, you can see that he's actually holding sometimes. He's using his arm to hold. But he does it so well. His hips are so flexible. He uses his leg length so well. So again, getting a little bit frustrated here, trying the head movement again, trying to stay as close as I can. And we're doing okay. This is look at that. That was a silly run. But to be honest with you, he should have got a Gamjung for that. Yeah, I'm being the aggressor. I'm pushing him back. He wasn't fighting there. Again, the referee needs to be stronger in that position. He needs to be giving him a Gamjung. We go with a back leg and he tries that turning kick up. Referee sees that he blocks with the leg and he gets a Gamjung for that. And what's he? 3 Gamjungs up to now. There could have been a few more on the board, to be honest with you. Really nice punch. You see again, really lazy, no kick there. If I'd come with a direct stab, you wouldn't have had that opportunity. But I'm in 2 minds. I'm trying to get inside, but not kicking at the same time, which is not good. So, but again, we're in this match. We're in this match. And I just remember thinking that, Joe, this second round was much better. Really nice low reverse attempt there. The referees pressed for it, but it didn't go up on the scoreboard. And again, we're being a little bit unlucky with a couple of shots. If a couple of shots start going a little bit differently, and I pick up a couple of these points, and he doesn't pick up those clinch shots, we're at an even match. And I just remember thinking, you know what, I'm doing so much better already. We've got one more round to do. This is the quarterfinals. This is the last round. What do I need to do? What has been my mistake so far? I've already explained a couple of times. Just trying to get in with no action whatsoever has not been good. So I have to use that stab. Have to use that stab to get in. And if the distance is right, and I have to be more aggressive, and it has to be a lot faster to get in, and then work those shots from the inside. Yeah, be so careful with that clinch shot, because that's mainly what he's tried. Most of his points he's picked up from that. What's he picked up? Over 12 points from that one kick. But we're doing a great job so far. And I just remember, this is it. Let's take it to him. Let's give it everything we've got. Let's finish strong. Okay, and I try the punch again. Again, he scores with this clinch shot, and it's so frustrating. Let me tell you that when you're so close to him, and he's still able to. This is a little bit better. Some better leg movement, some better leg shots there. So some good stabs, and then some combinations inside. Again, I'm lucky not to pick up some points. That's better with the leg. Okay, see that, a little bit better. But there, in this situation here, I need to be working. Just, trying to catch my breath a little bit here. That's a little bit better with the block. We're already 30 seconds down into this round. Good movement, nice spin attempt here. A little bit unlucky. We keep the pressure on him. I can't remember what he got. He gets a Gamjung here for maybe a low kick. Wasn't sure about that one. And then a nice surprise here. Nice surprise punch. I'm not sure if that scored or not. But we're on him, which is good. We're taking this fight to him. Nice stab. This one actually manages to get through. That's what I'm saying. He's planted sometimes. That leg needs to be there. This is a little bit silly here. Couple of kicks, a little bit low. No power. Why do I need to go back leg? The stabs was working. And again, he picked up a silly kind of Gamjung. I don't know why the referee gave him that one. We just exchanged. And he got it for a low kick. Again, unsure. Azerbaijan coach does a video replay, gives me a little bit of time to adjust here. I think we've got about a minute to go, and what are we? We're 7 points behind, which is, we're still in this match. This is all to play for. That's good. A nice stab again. Don't need to be going to back legs. That's a little bit better. Give him something to think about, but a nice punch. He's only tried that. Oh, okay, nice. Little bit crazy from both of us there. There's a lot of things going on. I'm trying to do as much as I can to be as strong as I can, use my body in the clinch, and he kind of got stuck underneath. But he did try and kick me after the break there, and I was a little unsure of why. I think I picked up 2 Gamjungs there. Obviously one for the referee, thinking that I've got his head under my arm, which was a complete accident. I'm just trying to work the clinch as best I can, and he gave me one for talking. And he didn't. Milad didn't pick one up for kicking after. This is nice. That is really nice. Again, just using my body here, being strong. That is unnecessary. I did not need to get that Gamjung, in my opinion. Yeah, trying to be as strong as I can in that clinch. What did I do wrong there? Just trying to move my opponent. Yeah, but this is good. We're 11 points behind at this stage. That's a nice front leg chop turn that he turned it into. Really, really nice. Just got planted there a little bit. Again, that could have been Milad's on 5 Gamjungs here. That's some nice stabs. Just feel that the referee needed to be a little bit stronger in a couple of decisions. And this could have been down to the wire for, potentially trying to get him disqualified. obviously it didn't really turn out that way, and we're trying to just really give it everything we've got here in this last 20 seconds. I'm running on complete emptiness here. I'm exhausted, as you can see. The distance is going all over the place. The legs are just swinging now. That was nice, really, really unlucky. Nice spin. I just had no energy, no power. This has been earlier in the match, that might have been a dangerous shot. Okay, remember this. Yeah, so I just remember being absolutely exhausted. I go in with a shot, Milad goes for the punch, and it just grazes and kind of clips my chin. And I just remember I was so tired, like I said, I was so fatigued that kind of shot, it wasn't a strong shot at all, but I remember it just knocked me sideways, absolutely sideways. What's going on here? You know, what is there, 10 seconds left? I did not want to finish this match, you know, on my back. I wanted to finish this match on my feet and just, you know, go out fighting. I didn't want to finish that way. I was able to continue, but I'm exhausted. Like you can see, I'm still stumbling. I'm looking to get as much time as I can here. Referee's not really having it, but I'm just, you know, there's 6 seconds left. I'm going out swinging. Whatever happens, you know, I try a low high double. Like I said, I don't really know what's going on at this stage. I'm just kicking, just trying to get another couple of points, finish on my feet, finish strong. And it just wasn't meant to be, unfortunately. But it was a fantastic match, an absolutely fantastic match. It had everything, you know, both of us were, there was ups and downs during the fights. We both made mistakes, we both did some great shots. And it was a very, very physical match. Very, very physical. We both put absolutely everything into that match. I was just so, obviously, extremely disappointed, obviously, you know, to go out just before the medals against, you know, an unbelievable opponent. I give it my absolute all. You know, just came up a little short. You know, there's a few mistakes, you know, quite a lot of shots from the clinch that won that match for him. So yeah, guys, that brings an end to our series. Unfortunately, we wasn't able to win the gold medal. I had my heart set on it. I had my mind set on it. I wanted it so bad. I wanted it more than anything. But sometimes in life, you know, you don't get what you want. It's a hard thing to say, but yeah, I just remember I was satisfied because I gave it my absolute all. I approached each match the best that I could. I gave myself the best opportunity I could. I performed the best I could. It was just unfortunate that in Taekwondo, some of the rules, you know, they just don't favour sometimes my fighting style. And, you know, coming up against one of the top pound for pound fighters in the world, you know, I'm giving a lot of disadvantages against him, but I gave it my absolute all. And I walked off that mat, you know, very, very disappointed, obviously, and gutted that I couldn't win a world championships or couldn't get into the medals this time around. But being satisfied that I gave it my absolute all, and I can live with that. Guys. You know, I gave one of the best performances I'd probably have to say in any of my world championships. I've been to 7 world championships, and sometimes that happens. Sometimes I've performed my worst and got a gold medal, and then sometimes like this, you know, maybe performed one of my best at a world championships. I'll walk away with nothing. But sometimes it's like that. Taekwondo is like that. It's up and down. The rule changes. It depends on the system. It depends on the referee. It depends on your opponent. It depends how you are. There's so many different variables. So don't beat yourself up, guys, about, you know, a loss, or, you know, if it didn't quite go how you wanted it or how you expected it to go. Just dust yourself off. Learn what you can from it, and just move on to the next one and try and improve. And that's all you can do. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed these videos. I've enjoyed spending time and talking you through. It's really brought it back to me. This is nearly, what was it, over 2 years ago. This is absolutely crazy. 2 years ago this was. So it's really brought back some memories, and some really good memories. You know, it didn't go the way I wanted. I didn't get a medal. I didn't win, but I had some great memories. It was an amazing experience to fight in front of a home crowd again. The support was unbelievable. and I loved every second of it. I absolutely loved every second. I wish it could have continued. I wish I could have got to the semis or the finals, but it wasn't meant to be. I really hope you enjoyed these videos. If you did, please hit that like button. Please subscribe us if it's your first time on the channel. If you're liking these videos, if you're liking the content, please subscribe to us so you don't miss out on any of the next videos that's coming up. Please comment on this video what you thought about the match. Is there anything I could have done different against this opponent? Potentially could be fighting him in a couple of weeks. And of course, I've got my Olympic qualification tournament coming up very soon. And Milad is obviously qualified, so I won't be facing him in that tournament, but potentially could be fighting him in the future. Also guys, today I'm wearing an AC QB t-shirt. They're really comfortable. I love training in them. If you would like to get one for yourself, I will leave a link to our website in the comment section below. We have t-shirts, we have hoodies, we have pop sockets, we have water bottles. We're going to be extending our line as well with some new stuff coming very soon. We're really excited to bring that to you. Hope you enjoyed these videos. I'm going to try and bring as much more content and really talk you through as many fights as I can remember, and really look forward to seeing you in the next one. Please hit that like button. Please share it, and please subscribe to our channel. It would mean the absolute world to me. I'm really trying to grow this channel, trying to bring you more and more content, trying to bring you old fights and hopefully new fights. I have the European Championships coming up, me and Bianca, and I have my European qualification tournaments for the Olympics coming up. So hopefully I can share some of these experiences with you very soon on the channel. Thank you for your support, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye guys. Thank you very much. Peace out.